Hello everybody, my name is KurtBroG and today I'll be spending 100 days in modded Minecraft. The mod pack I'm playing on today is called Enigmatica 2 Expert, which features over 200 mods. Before we begin though, I need to say thank you to my channel members who you can see on screen now. You can become a channel member yourself by pressing the join button next to my channel name. Anyway, let's go on with the video and thank you for watching. On day 1, I load in and it is very laggy. I open up my quest book and I am amazed at the amount of things there are to do. I find the first quest that I can complete and all you have to do is click a button, so I do that. I set a waypoint so I don't get lost, and I chop down a tree to get some wood. I also craft a backpack to store items in. I start to just wander about, no specific reason, I just like walking. I collect some gravel to make some flint tools. Yep, you heard me, you can make flint tools in this mod pack. I found this building that I could use as shelter for the night, so that's cool. I'm just making it so no mobs can get in. I opened up this loot chest I got from completing a quest and it has an end crystal inside. I placed down the blocks I need to craft tools in this mod pack and I mark this place as home, for now. On day 2 I found a sky stone and marked it down. That was pretty much it. On day 3 I started a mine to get stone and I found a really cool village with a ton of loot. On day 4 I started working on a smeltery to make tools. It took me the whole day to get the materials though, so it was pretty boring. On day 5 I finished the smeltery and supplied it with lava. I can now make metal tools. I went to test out my new tools at a nearby ravine, but that was pretty much it. On day 6 I made an iron pickaxe, found a cool abandoned mine shaft and found a fancy copper hammer from a loot chest. On day 7 I went looking for osmium to upgrade my pickaxe and found some cool loot in a mine shaft which included diamonds. I also made a sword to protect myself and an axe to chop down the trees that surrounded the base. To finish off the day I went to loot the rest of the village I found on day 3. On day 8 I built a storage room as the base was getting quite cluttered and I needed somewhere to store stuff. At night I went to fight some mobs and I almost died. On day 9 I opened the Immersive Engineering questline, which will be our first taste of tech in this mod pack. I also mined some obsidian because we need some stuff from the nether, which will be happening soon. Day 10 was a big day because it was the first time we went to the nether. The first thing that happened was a ghast attacked me. After the attack, I quickly set up a wall around the portal to make it safe. The things we needed from the nether were cobalt and ardite to make better pickaxes. On day 11 I made an ardite pickaxe and gave it a manulin sharpening kit to make it stronger. I also built a wall around the base to make it safer, but that was pretty much it. On day 12 I moved everything to the storage room and opened the forestry questline. Not much happened today. On day 13 I went mining and found these strange crystals that opened the Thaumcraft questline. I also found this weird thing under my base. On day 14 I made an energy storage block as well as some wires and wire connectors, but that was pretty much it. On day 15 I went mining and made a kinetic dynamo, nothing interesting. On day 16 I made a windmill and placed it at my base. We have now got power. Between days 17 and 18 I went back to the nether to find a nether fortress. I found one, harvested the nether wart and found the blaze spawner. It spawned a compressed blaze, so I kill it to see what that means and oh my god, why are there so many blazes? It's okay, I managed to get back and I crafted an engineer's workbench. Day 19 now and I'm just gathering wood, crafting blast brick and building engineer huts. Nothing much. Day 20, I finished the engineer hut, moved the windmill and crafted a fermenter, cause why not? Day 22, I give power to my machines, craft a circuit board and make a still, which I'll never use. Days 23 and 24 I made a squeezer which can make casings for machines. I placed down these turrets I got from a loot chest and I went mining. Day 25 I crafted some hardened casing, made a thermionic fabricator which can make electron tubes, found a sleep charm to sleep faster, and crafted some Salus Mundus to try the Thaumcraft quests. I also went back to the village with sugarcane and there was a dragon. I got inside as soon as I could and I thought it'd be too dangerous to try and get home, so I spent the night here. On day 26 I made the Thaumcraft quest book that I can't pronounce. I crafted some blazing electron tubes and started working on a multi-block farm. On day 27 I had everything I needed for the farm, or so I thought. I found these slime blocks in a loot chest that I then used to build a trampoline. On day 28 I started building the farm itself, but I hadn't built it correctly. It took me a while to realise this. My confusion led me to the trampoline. Day 29 I started the problem, so it's back to the trampoline. Day 30 I built the advanced blast furnace and went mining for copper. Day 31 I actually got the farm working, but it needs power to function, so I'll deal with it later. I also added some preheaters to the blast furnace so it runs faster. On day 32 I'm pretty sure I found the dragon's den. That was it though. On day 33 I found some sugarcane and brought it home to make a farm. That was it. On day 34 I found a revolver and I opened the IndustrialCraft quest line so we can make powerful machines. On day 35 I crafted a bat box to store power. On day 36 I found another village which had a cake you could eat that gave you an inventory extension, so now I've basically got another single chest of room in my inventory. On day 37 I found a book that let you teleport wherever you wanted in exchange for XP. I also found this lightning staff that shoots lightning. Oh, it set the tree on fire. That's a bit odd. Oh, it just started a wildfire. On day 38 I crafted a geothermal generator that produces energy from lava. Pretty cool. On day 39 I crafted a macerator that grinds up materials. A creeper also blew up the storage room, but I managed to fix it. I also crafted an extractor. On day 40 I crafted a solar panel to make passive energy. I also built a cooking hut. On day 41 I crafted a cooking table, an oven, a fridge and a counter for the cooking hut. On day 42 I got a cobblestone generator from a loot chest and I also crafted a compressor. On day 43 I made some network cables to try and connect the cobblestone generator to a chest, but silly me didn't know they only transfer energy. On day 44 I went mining, made a machine block to open the extra utilities quest line and made some wooden spikes because I want to make a mob farm soon. Day 45 I started working on the mob farm. Day 46 was about the same. I used this thing called Drop of Evil to make mobs spawn faster on the platforms. I finished the mob farm on day 47 and it works a little bit too well. I have no idea how I survived that. On day 48 I made some stone spikes to improve the mob farm. And on day 49 I tried and failed to make a collection system. I got it working on day 50. I also made a golden lasso to trap mobs and I went enderman hunting. On day 51 I just made generators and went enderman hunting. On days 52 and 53 I thought I heard an enderman in the mob farm and a creeper blew it up. How fun. I also made some solar panels for power. On day 54 I made the power area near the base as well as making a crusher. On day 55 I went glowstone mining, but that was pretty much it. On day 56 I made a resonator to make some unique ingredients for recipes. On day 57 I made one such recipe called the stone drum, which is used to store liquids. On day 58 I went looking for rubber wood for cables and I finally killed an enderman. I also made an electric heater. Between days 59 and 61 I made a faster blast furnace and went mining for redstone. This took a surprisingly long time. On day 62 I made a screen which is able to display any image as long as you have the link. I just put this picture of a seal. It's very cute. I also made a builder's wand which is able to place 9 blocks at a time, so building's going to be much easier. Between days 63 and 67 I waited an incredibly long time for steel to smelt. The faster blast furnace I made didn't work properly. I also made an atomic reconstructor to begin the Actually Additions quest line. I also made a coal generator to power it. On day 68 I made an Nori crystal by using the reconstructor and a piece of iron. I also made a battery to store power. On day 69 I made a battery that I can't use because I don't have the materials. Between days 70 and 75 I got the materials for steel casing to open the Mekanism quest line. The steel smelting took ages, but I found I could use ash as a burnable object. I bounced on the trampoline to pass the time. It was finally done and I made the steel casing. On day 76 I made a metallurgic infuser to make special alloys for other machines, such as this enriched alloy made of iron and redstone. On day 77 I made a solar generator, but this was special as it allowed me to use the rest of the generators I had gotten through various loot chests. I connected up this advanced solar generator and it exploded. Well, at least I still have my macerator. Or not. Luckily they were inexpensive, so on day 78 I replaced them. I also went mining for iron. On day 79 I made a CESU which can store up to 300,000 EU, compared to the bat box's 40,000. On day 80 I connected all of my generators up to the CESU and I made an enrichment chamber that can compress minerals. On day 81 I made some refined obsidian dust. That was it. On day 82 I made an osmium compressor that makes special ingots. I put 3 of these into the smeltery to make a unique mineral. On day 83 I made an oscular glass sharpening kit which was the unique and powerful mineral. On day 84 I upgraded my pickaxe with the kit and I made an elite control unit. On day 85 I went back to the nether to mine some quartz and I used it as the reconstructor. On day 86 I made the Empowerer, which is what I needed the quartz for. This is a very powerful machine that can make some powerful things. Day 87 I went gold mining. That was it. Day 88 I found out I needed more display stands for the Empowerer and I went aluminium mining. Day 89 I got the display stands and I built the Empowerer. Day 90 I power up the Empowerer, but I still need more power. On day 91 I was looking at energy options and I thought that maybe I could move the immersive engineering stuff over here. I got it all working on day 92 and I made the ultimate control unit. On day 93 I looked into getting a crusher, but I needed more steel casing. At least I can use the metallurgic infuser. On day 94 I made the crusher, which I used to make biofuel, which I used to make the biogenerator. Between day 95 and 96 I made a fishing net to automatically catch fish, went mining for copper and returned to one of the villages. On day 97 I moved everything over to the mechanical zone and connected it up. On day 98 I made a water wheel to produce some more power. Day 99 I found a place that the water wheel could go. And finally, day 100. I hooked up the water wheel to the power system, I went back to the blocks that it all started on, I bounced on the trampoline for the final time, and headed back to spawn to build a monument to commemorate this achievement, as I looked at the world for the final time. Thank you for watching till the end. What was your favourite part of the video? Comment below. I'll do 200 days if this video reaches 50 likes. I don't think that's too much to ask. If you did enjoy, feel free to subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. Anyway, keep on gaming and stay safe. I'll see you all soon. Bye!